A 35-watt charger with a really cool design and more. Let's check it all out. Dave Taylor here, and a company called Angry Miao. Isn't that a great name for a company? Angry Miao sent me a bunch of iPhone gear, so I'm going to review it all in this video. Now, we're going to start with this. This is the Angry Miao 35-watt USB-C charging block. And as you can see, it's really pretty unusual packaging design. I really like it. However, I will tell you that if you open this up, and all you're going to find inside is instructions. So it is just this little charging cube, but it's a really nice charging cube. First off, you can fold down the tabs, which is handy. And then this is a 35-watt GaN3 fast charger. And so gallium nitride is how they're getting so much power out of such a small device. Now, most notably, on this corner is a light-up crystal. This is a 4-carat zircon. Not sure what planet zircon comes from, but it's pretty cool. And if I actually open the prongs and plug it in, let's see, I'll do it this way so you can see. It lights up. Now, if you don't want it to light up, there's a secret touch button on the top. I don't know if you can see. Let me jump into a darker space so you can see that you can actually have it go light on, light off, light on, light off. So super easy if you don't want that big bright light in the middle of the night or something. Solved problem. But it is really fun. And the design itself, let me show you the different sides. It's very cool. It's very sort of cyberpunk design, which I really like. But of course, the real question is, all right, well, how does it work and how fast does it charge? I will tell you that it speaks a lot of charging protocols, including PD or Power Delivery 2, PD3, Quick Charge or QC3, PPS, and UFCS. And those are all protocols that let your charging device negotiate with this for the maximum possible wattage. Again, 35 watts. Now, they didn't just send me that charging block, they also sent me this. This is the Angry Miao Cyber Cable. This is a 60-watt USB-C charging cable. And I will open it up and pull it out because it's a very nice cable. And what's most interesting about it is it actually has a silicone cover to it. So as you can see, it's really hard to tangle up. It just sort of untangles by itself. It's sort of a rubbery feel to it. And they have very nice ends on it that they have tested 10,000 times on plugging and unplugging and charging and everything. And there's some logo art on it too. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in. And then I am now ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to plug it into is my iPhone 15 Pro, and that's USB-C, which is perfect, and it's charging. And you may ask, how quickly is it charging? The answer is that this got a rockin' charge. It got a 50% charge in 30 minutes. Now, I went from about 25% to 75% in that charge. If I would have gone from 50%, I wouldn't have made it to 100% because the way these devices work now is as they get closer and closer to full, they slow down the charge. And that's just a strategy to actually make your battery last longer. So that's a good thing. That's something that you want to have happen. But 50% charge in 30 minutes, very impressive. Now, I then said, well, let's try an Android. So this is the Google Pixel 6 Pro. And when I plugged it in, on the bottom, it does say charging rapidly, but I found that it got about a 45% charge in an hour. So this is less than half the charge speed of the iPhone because I think that they've optimized this for us iPhone owners. So it's still going to work really well for other devices, but if you have an iPhone, it's really going to be a rock star. So you don't need to have those charge. So those are the cable and the charging block, but they also sent me a phone case. And this is unlike any phone case I've ever seen, and the packaging is also really fun. So I open the box, and then there's this box, and I open this, and then there's this envelope, and it literally says AM Emptiness phone case. So I'll get all this stuff off and pull it out, and you ready? There it is. That is an unusual phone case design. And turns out when I first looked at it, I'm like, I don't know, I'm skeptical. But when you put your phone in, it actually is a very nice case. So you'll notice all four corners are protected, and it does has just enough bezel that when I drop it, that it's actually my phone that's not taking the impact, but the edge of this, so that my glass screen is protected. Now, it has the cutout. I don't even know if we should call it the cutout. It has a space for the camera lenses and everything. And of course, all the buttons are easily accessible because there's literally no case there. So that makes it super easy. But here's one thing that might surprise you is it's also MagSafe. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna plug in my handy wireless Qi charger. I can't use their cable, but that's all right. And let's see if it'll charge. And you can see the magnet works, and you can see that it's charging. How cool is that? There, that's probably a little better. How cool is that? That this case design, it's so radically different, and yet they still have that whole MagSafe thing going on. Now, I will say that it's designed to have better heat dissipation than a regular case. I've never had an issue with heat dissipation on my iPhone, but if that's something you worry about, then this is one of the many benefits for this design. I should point out it looks metal. It looks like liquid mercury or something, but it's actually a plastic case. So that's important if you're looking at it and you're thinking, wow, a metal case for my phone. That is definitely rocking. And this one is gonna look metal, but not actually be metal. So this is the Angry Miao Emptiness MagSafe phone case. So the case and the cable and the charging block, all from Angry Miao, all really fun. This company has a great sort of goofy, nutty sense of design, and I really like it. It's definitely stuff to check out. Now, let's talk about the price. So I got three different things here. Let's talk about the price in order. But before we get to the price, I'm going to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button, click on the bell icon to get notifications, and then give me some feedback. I really appreciate thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a comment if you'd like. Always helpful. Great. This is the Angry Miao 35-watt USB-C charging block, and it's $35, currently minus 10%, dropping it down to $31.50 at Amazon.com. And I will note 35 watts is enough to charge iPads, it'll charge your MacBook Air, it'll charge your MacBook Pro slowly, but it will still actually charge that. So it's a very versatile device that is really ridiculously small. It's a very impressive piece of engineering. Now, the cable, I also really like this cable because I really don't like cables that get tangled. So this is just a really nice, and it's a higher wattage 60-watt cable. This is the Angry Miao 60-watt USB-C to USB-C charging cable, and it's $19 at Amazon.com. And then finally, this wild case is the Angry Miao Emptiness MagSafe phone case. This one's for the iPhone 15 Pro. They have it for different iPhone models. You'll want to check that out. And it is $39 at Amazon.com. All in all, a really terrific lineup, a really fun company, definitely worth checking out. That's all I got. I need to get my phone back to 100%, so I'll have to catch you in my next video.